Welcome back, guys. Thursday's starting back up. It's great to be back. It's great to be recording again and get these Thursday vlogs. Hopefully the internet's going to be good enough that we can get them uploaded.
Fingers crossed.
And we just wanted to say thank you all for joining us. Please bear with us, stick with us. All the usual things, you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to help support us. Don't worry, we're not going to bore you just sitting in chairs like this. We're going to get on with the Thursday vlog, but thank you for joining us. Shall we get on with it?
Come on then, let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it. It's time to go and get some water and get rid of some rubbish, because we've got quite a lot of rubbish we need to get rid of this morning, and we are desperate for water. And like we said, we've got another week to do here in Willington, and as you can see, it's a nice day, so there's no reason why we can't have the cafe open, but for that we need water. The services are literally only just in front of us, they're not that bad. So Lou is going to stay here and try and reserve our spot.
Can't do that.
Can't do that. But there's nowhere else but more up. It's packed everywhere. So I'm going to take the boat down, leave Lou here, fill with water, empty the rubbish, and then we're going to try and reverse the boat back.
I'm not. I'm going to be on bank.
I'm going to try and reverse the boat back. It's a bit breezy. Lady Brian doesn't like reversing, so it could be eventful, but we need to get it done before it starts getting busy with boats moving, so let's get cracking.
Morning.
Right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, so far so good. We are still filling up with water. The rubbish has gone in there, in case you was wondering. And yeah, we're just waiting for the water to fill up now, and then I can cruise backwards. It is a bit blowy, so this is going to make reversing very interesting, because it's going to be blowing the front end, and it's not exactly a kind direction either. So yeah, and a lot of boats, there's more boats both sides, so I'm not looking forward to reversing this. Lou's got her camera, so she's going to be filming the antics from her side, so you can see how much of a cock up I'm going to make of it. But anyway, let's finish this water and get going backwards. Right, we're done. All we've got to do now is get in front of that wide beam there, in that gap there. No pressure. This used to be a lot easier. Lady Brian's fitted with bow thrusters, but they don't work anymore. I think they've got muck around the propeller, which stops them from working. But until she comes out the water, I can't check them. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way. I have done for 2 years, it makes no difference. Right, done. That was hard work, to be fair. It was fairly sheltered at first, but then the wind kept catching me, and then I ended up pinned against the boats on the opposite side. Luckily, as I pinned, I think I was probably that far away from them, but we didn't touch, I don't think, and if we did, it was very, very, very gentle. I wasn't, you know, I don't think we touched. But if I do, I apologise. But we managed to get off, and we're now moored up again. So, yeah, time to go in, get some jobs done. We've got a post office run to do today, and a few other bits and pieces, so time to crack on. We're off on our travels.
Yes.
It's
not so warm.
It's not so warm today. Got some more work to do in the workshop today. But I'm going to film that because we realised we haven't really shown you much going on in the workshop on the Thursday vlogs, have we?
No.
So, and I know you guys like watching it. And the lives will be starting back up, but we'll do a bit of that. We're just off down to the co-op though, because we want some crusty bread.
Yes.
And I haven't got the stuff in or the time to make any today. So we're going to the co-op to buy some crusty bread. Lou is making her signature dish, pea and ham soup.
Yes. So it's gammon. It's a gammon joint.
Yeah, gammon joint.
Cooked yesterday, and we had gammon chips and egg yesterday with it.
We did. Lovely
And
too.
the other half's going to be in a pea and ham soup.
Yeah. So we will. We'll probably get Lou to show you what she does, which isn't much, I don't think, on pea and ham soup really.
No.
But she's already got the peas soaking. They were soaking overnight.
Yeah, they soaked overnight because they take 12 hours. I normally like buying quick soak,
yeah.
but Tesco's didn't have any.
Ah, well. But I'm sure she can show you what we have. Might not be to everybody's taste. Some people might not even know what it is. Who knows?
It's delicious though. If you like peas and a bit of gammon and what have you.
Good winter food.
Yeah.
Sticks to your ribs.
Let's just check there's no cars. Let's not get
We're safe. Yeah. Food that sticks to your ribs. Right, so we're back in the workshop. Not been here for a while. So some lights, so light them. And we're making windlass holders. Now you've seen these in previous videos before, so you know it's nothing new. But like I say, we haven't shown you anything in the workshop for a while. Lou is sat in the other side. She's doing a bit of stitching. She's stitching some of the windlass holders up because strangely we've had a few orders for these. Whether they're for Christmas or not, I don't know. But yeah, kind of the end of the season, and the orders for windlass holders are coming in, which is a bit weird. But there we go. So I've cut my straps. We're going to turn this into a shoulder windlass. Right, that's one side of the straps made. These are going to be brown, so we'll make the other side, then we'll dye them brown, then we'll get them stitched up. Right, these are done. So we've got both sets of straps. The bottom part's already made. Lou's already stitched that up, ready. All we need to do is dye these brown, but before we dye them brown, you need to get some gloves on, because if you don't, it will look like you've been smoking 80 a day. And you get the brown dye all over your fingers. And it takes weeks to come off. Trust me, I know.
That sounds like a voice of experience.
That is the voice of experience, Louise. You're quite right. I have had brown fingers from leather dye. Right, these are done. We've got to put a nice Resolene finish for to protect that, seal it all up. But we can't do that until this dye is dried. So that's that for now. See you all in a bit. Right, so this leather dye is now dried. So first job, give it a buff. This will just burnish the surface a little bit, takes off a bit of excess leather dye, starts to shine it up a little bit, and then it's ready for having some finish on it. Right, that is those two finished. We just need to let that Resolene dry off, and then we'll give it a final wipe down, and then these can be stitched up. Job's a good one. Right, that is me done in the workshop for today. It's been a busy day. Another set of straps being made though. We've made quite a few today. Lou's been stitching them up, but as we said, it's time to have some tea, and we said that we'd show you what Lou was doing. So let's go see what Lou's up to. Now it must be something good, because there are 3 dogs all interested in what's going on in the kitchen.
It's not for you, Free.
Let's go and see. Right, so it's pea and ham soup we're having, so it's not the most complicated meal to do, is it? But
very easy.
So you've had your peas soaking.
Yes, I soaked my peas overnight last night. 3 boxes in there.
3 boxes?
3 boxes.
Blimey, we'll be eating that for a week.
Well, not. About 2 or 3 meals for us both.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so now I need to drain them. So as I'm draining them, I'm going to be rinsing them a bit at a time. Carrots, I'm lazy.
Tinned.
Yep. I'm a lazy girl. That's a lot of carrots.
That does look like a lot of carrots.
Oops. Oops.
Stop eating the carrots.
The best bits out now, Gareth.
Yep.
Gammon.
Nice, that gammon.
It is. We had it for tea, didn't we, last night?
Did.
Just have sample a piece.
You were always sampling it, but that's about the third piece you've sampled. And that's the smallest piece you sampled too.
Well, I just have to make sure you don't get food poisoning.
Hmm.
Now for my little ingredient I put in, now I don't know if everybody else does this, but
There we go.
I put sugar in my pea soup. Don't know why, I've always done it. I don't even know where I've got it from.
Nope, not got a clue. Tastes
Yeah,
nice though.
Sugar.
If you guys make this, what do you put in it? If anything.
So that's on now, that's cooking, so we'll bring that to the boil and then turn it down and let it simmer for a good couple of hours.
Let it thicken
Because
up.
I have to have it so when I put the spoon in,
It
the spoon
literally stands
doesn't
up.
move.
Stick to your ribs, pea soup.
Yeah.
Right, well there we go. We'll see what it's like when it's on the plate. Right, here we go. It's been a few hours in the pan.
It's not as thick as I wanted it, but tomorrow's will be nice and thick because I'll leave that overnight now and tomorrow it'll be rock hard.
It's always nicer the day after for some reason, isn't it? But it might not be everybody's cup of tea.
Pea and ham soup with crusty bread.
Lou's pea and ham soup with crusty bread. It is beautiful. Right, that's it for us guys. We are going eating this.
Yes. I'm
See you all
starving now.
later.